Well. It's been almost 3 months since I made the guide video for the strongest Battlegrounds. The game has been mostly the same since then, but that guide was just for mere beginners. I think it's time for a new guide, one for players that already know the basics. People misunderstand what's important and what's not. They think combos are the most important aspect of the game and that you need to learn them all to be good. Well, they couldn't be more wrong. Let's say you learn all the combos. That's cool. Now, how do you expect to land them? Is the opponent supposed to just let you? No! You have to have good movement. Let's begin. So I assume everyone coming in here knows the basics of the game. Punching, dashing from side to side. I'll give you a quick refresh on mini uppercut and down slam. To do mini uppercut, you just do 3 punches and hold jump when you do the 4th. Or just do what I do, hold jump during all your punches. To do down slam, you do 3 punches, jump up, then punch again. These techniques are used for combo extending or keeping your opponent from moving. Now to get to the actual movement stuff I was talking about. The most important movement feature in the game is, of course, dashing. A common mistake I see pretty much every player in free for all servers make is front dash straight into someone without thinking about it. This could end a fight easily. You might say, well, if I can't front dash without getting punished, then what am I supposed to do? Well, you can still front dash, just add a little something to it. Sometimes if you front dash on a slight angle away from the opponent and then do a very sharp turn, you can go through their block. Sometimes I do a little spin so they try to counter a regular front dash, but they end up hitting air while I circle back to them. You can also do a back dash to use its invincibility frames, and usually nobody average would ever predict it. The best alternative to front dashing is side dashing and side dash punching. Side dashing is a very quick, sudden movement that is really effective at a closer range. Side dash punching is abusing that close range capability by combining a punch with it. This results in a very fast-moving punch that is unpredictable every time unless the person is only doing it on a single side. This is very commonly used amongst higher-level players and is very good for starting combos. Knowing when to block is also very important. If you get knocked back, your opponent could be a millisecond too slow with their follow-up dash and you can block. You can bait out an attack or a dash by blocking and unblocking. Moves like Genos's Blitz Shot and Jet Dive get their damage reduced to almost nothing if you block them. If you're blocking someone's punches and they have you stuck, ready to attack, you can do a backdash to escape, since it has invincibility frames. A thing lots of more skilled players do is combine side dash with a down slam. This is very effective if you have good timing and aim. This can help start combos or keep players immobile. A very important thing in lots of games is reaction time. You can learn all of this movement stuff and practice it on a dummy, but if you can't react to what your opponent is doing, you won't be able to win. A neat trick to help you work on your reaction time is forcing your opponent to ragdoll and then tracking which direction they go as fast as you can, then dash to them so they can't recover. This doesn't work on more experienced players, though, as they usually know when it's best to ragdoll cancel. That is also another thing that is important. Knowing when to ragdoll cancel is crucial. Randomly doing it when you're in a move or combo could be devastating if the opponent knows what they're doing. For example, they could be using a character like Saitama, where it's not uncommon for lag to mess up a combo, and you ragdoll cancel out of a combo that they would have failed. Same thing goes for other movesets, too. Something else you should work on is keeping your eyes on your opponent at all times, as this can help you block dashes from people that try to circle around you or something like that. One last thing that's pretty powerful to do is time your front dash on a ragdolled opponent to catch them when they get up. It rarely works, but if you try it a lot, you can get really good with the timing. Now here's how I use most of this stuff in an actual fight. I'll point out moments when I do.